So this week is going to be very emotional for some of us. So this week we are going over how we all met. And so you guys get to hear how I met these people and probably what my first initial thought of them were. So I'm going to try and do this in timeline order. So the first person in the entire channel that I met was James. And we were in the same group on Amino. And we had been talking. Well, he was looking for people for his band, and I was like, I don't play instruments, but could I help out with anything? And so then I ended up helping out, and we started talking, and then I started helping out with his band, and then that band broke apart, and then he was in another one and asked if I wanted to be the manager for that one. And that one broke up again. And now I'm helping him with his solo career. So that's how my stuff worked out with my meeting of James. And then we would talk on and off. For a couple, we would talk on and off every now and then, but yeah. So that's how I met James. The next person on OOF that I met was Kimmy. And I met Kimmy because of the Kyle David Hall Discord server. So me and Kimmy had been talking in there because when I first joined, the Discord server was such a great family. And so I was talking to Kimmy, and then at one point someone gifted me like 1 month of us being subbed on Kyle's Twitch, which meant I was in the subscriber voice chat, and I became friends with Kimmy, Mac, and Ty and we talked about doing a collab channel, but then things fell through with that, and then eventually me and Kimmy ended up starting a OOF. And the next thing that ended up happening was one day during one of the voice calls, me and Kimmy were talking, and I was getting ready to go to work, and I'm one of those people that does things out of habit. One of my habits was asking people if they need anything when I go to the store. And I was going to stop and grab something for lunch before I headed to work. Because it was just like the day that my mom was going grocery shopping, so there wasn't much at the house and I needed food. Because I had a double shift and it was a really long day. But Kimmy jokingly said candy. And so I went and I turned on my mobile data and kept her in a voice call as I went to the Walmart, bought 2 boxes of candy and a peace tea for her. And then I got Kimmy's address and mailed it to her. So yeah. And I think that's the day that we decided that we were good friends. So yeah, that's how I met Kimmy. And then I met Jace because Kimmy's like, hey, I have someone that would be really good for the channel. Let me add them to the group chat. And I was like, okay. And then I met Jace. Jace's story was the easiest. But, yeah. And I don't think I would have met any of these people if it wasn't for the fact that I had wanted to learn how to draw better in 8th grade. Where I learned how to draw eyes really good and like shade them. So they looked very realistic when I was drawing them. And then this girl that was very much into alternative stuff commented on one of my drawings and was like, hey, this is pretty cool. And then I ended up becoming friends with her, and I went to her birthday party that year, and one of the songs on when I walked in was King for a Day by Pierce the Veil, and I was like, that was the first time I'd heard the song, and I was like, hey, who plays this? They sound pretty cool. And my friend told me, and blah blah blah. That's how I got into all of the alternative music, and through that I started watching band interviews where I found Brian Starr's interviews, and then through him I found MDE. And then I found all the members of MDE's channels. Yeah, pretty sure that's when my life started to get better and awesome. And yeah. So it was... I just threw a good hard leg. Ow. My ankles are dying. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and that... So if I had done one thing differently all the way back in like 8th grade, I wouldn't know my best friend, her boyfriend, or Jace. All of them are really good friends, and I'm glad I got to meet them. I don't think I would have done anything differently in my life. If I was given the choice of be able to be friends with them or restart on life and not have to deal with some of my exes that are pretty creepy, I'd stay with my friends. Because who knows, I could have met someone worse than my exes, so yeah. I like how my life turned out. And I can't wait to see how stuff ends up going for in the next 10 years. Oh man, I'm starting to get a little emotional and I'm trying really hard not to cry. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys next week. And before I forget, I just wanted to give you guys a quick apology of this video being so late. I was supposed to have it out yesterday, but I was visiting family and the Wi-Fi wasn't wanting to work with me, so I'm just like, you know what, I'll just do it on Sunday when I get back to school, which is what I did. So yeah, I will see you guys next week, and we'll talk about something else. I honestly have no idea what next week's video is, so we're just going to talk about something other than how I met these people. My weirdos that I love, and I can't wait to be able to hang out with them all more. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys next week. Love you all. Bye.